What? I don't have to explain to the audience how I magically appeared in frame. It's amazing, isn't it?
I guess.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Okay.
This is the last installment in this particular three-part adventure in the Did Bigfoot Take It series. And we're on the airplane. Kelly's on the airplane. I'm on the airplane.
And a little woman sitting next to Ray is on the airplane.
I'm in the center seat. Kelly's next to the window, and this elderly woman is next to me, and she is definitely a chatty Cathy. So unfortunately, or fortunately, I took one for the team and bore the brunt of her verbal assault.
Ray is an engineer by trade, and he really is an engineer with a personality. He does have a great personality, but he is a engineer through and through. That's why he married me.
I'm not really a talker on an airplane, especially. So, anyway, but that's not why we're here. She was part of it, but the real crux of it was Kelly. She had purchased these AirPods, which hook up to your wirelessly to your cell phone, so she can listen to music and so forth. Well, she was having an awful time throughout our entire trip, really.
On the beach, everywhere. I kept having to find
them. And they kept falling out of her ear or something like this. I need to look. Yeah, her ears look normal. But she had an awful time have the AirPods staying in her ear. And of course, when they come out of your ear, it disconnects. And in this case, the music starts playing through the speaker in the cell phone. And which is okay when you're on a beach, it's not that disruptive or anything. But when you're on an airplane,
everybody got to experience.
Everybody's listening then. It's pretty funny. But in this particular instance, her AirPod popped out of her ear.
Yeah, it likes to be in the air.
And she did turn off her cell phone quick, so that wasn't the issue necessarily. So now the hunt begins to find this AirPod that popped out of her ear. And I'm just kind of watching this, but I'm also having to pay attention to the little lady who's talking to me incessantly. And so I can't do a whole lot, but anyway, so finally Kelly's looking all around, and I'm listening, and Kelly's looking over here, and and I thought, oh my gosh, and so she leans over and says, I can't find it anywhere. And I said, well, it's probably behind you. You're going to have to talk to the passenger behind you and see if it's underneath your seat.
And I'll take it from here.
And Kelly's going to take it from here.
And so, Christy, I'm not going to do this justice. My neighbor, Christy, I told her this story, and she is so good at animation. I would love to travel with her and tell stories because she's so good, because she's really good. So anyhow, we said, you got to do that. And so I literally undid my seatbelt, and I literally turned my body completely the opposite direction, and I put my hands up over the seat.
You look like a puppy dog with their little paws up on the back of the seat.
So I jump up, and the guy that's sitting behind me, the beautiful chocolate man sitting behind me, and he does this. And he's trying to go to sleep, I think, and he's kind of falling forward. And so I just took my hand, I just reached over, and I just tapped the top of his head, and he jumps back, and I said, I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, but I was listening to my AirPods, and it went flying out of my ear, and it's not anywhere up here. I think it might be at your feet or under my seat, closer to you. Well, the man was very gracious, and he says, okay, I'll see if I can find it. So he looks down, and he sees it. He goes, yep, it's behind it. And so I'm still up here hanging onto the seat, kind of looking over, and he's scooting it forward, and then he looks up and he sees I'm still here watching him. He says very graciously, ma'am, if you could turn around and lean forward between your legs, if you could scoop your hands underneath there, I think you'll get it. And so sure enough, I did. I turned back around and I leaned over and I saw because he was scooting it, and he got it scooted to the edge of the seat, and so I was able to reach down and grab my ear pods, and I quickly put them away. I think I tried to listen to it one more time, and I kept my hand up here, and sure enough, that booger just popped right out. So their ear is very good at describing and naming them, because they don't really want to stay in your ears, or at least mine didn't. It was supposed to just fit right in your ear, and it go boing, and I caught it, and I was like, I don't have time for this. I was getting annoyed at this point. So I just took them both out of my ears. It stayed in my right ear. It's my left ear that I had such a hard time with.
She needs just a new rubber.
And I don't know what
around
I've done with them. I cause things to vanish, I think, around here. So
Wait a minute. Did Bigfoot take it?
he did. He popped that thing out of my ear every single time. He's
Sure.
the one that took it.
There you have it.
And I think he ran off with them because I can't find them now.
There it is.
That stupid Bigfoot. He's a meanie.
But despite all that, the plane landed safely and we all got off.
Oh, we should add a part 4.
No, we can't add part.
Yeah, we can.
We've already bookended it at 3.
Okay, well, we'll start a new series and it'll be number 1.
All right, be sure and like, subscribe, follow, and Instagram, kilograms, and all the other grams.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, refer.
Thumbs up,
Peace out.
and osmosis amoebas.